What's up guys, I got a brand new video for you today. I'm here with Stella and we're shooting with the new 70-200 f4 Mark II, and it's been almost 10 years since the original came out, so I'm pretty stoked to shoot with this and see what it can do. So let's shoot. It's gonna rain, maybe, I don't know. Let's hope it doesn't. This is a very soft looking shoot compared to what we would normally do. Everything kind of has like a nice dreamy soft look to it, right? Are you okay with that? Because I'm just shooting waist up. It is the perfect height. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, love that. Yeah, looking out that direction's really nice. Love it. The goal would be to have you against some kind of vines. Hey look, there's more of these red berries. And they're actually at the perfect height. Oh, that breeze feels nice. But let's do some standing ones here. 3, 2, 1, hold that. Oh, it's getting windy. Love that. there's a branch that keeps coming down. Love that. Cool. All right, so the new 70-200 f4 Mark II has a whole new look. It's got a whole bunch of switches and buttons. So let's start from the top. It's got an AF/MF switch. It's got a full-time DMF switch, which will allow you to override the autofocus and use manual focus. It has a focus limiter from full range, 3 meters to infinity, or macro. This is going to allow the lens to focus faster depending on how you're using it. It also has built-in lens stabilization, and under that, there's 3 levels of that stabilization depending on your use case. It also has 3 programmable focus hole buttons, and honestly, the build quality of this lens feels like a G Master. The zoom ring, the focus ring, nice and smooth with a little bit of dampening. And the lens also has a 9-rounded blade aperture for nice circular bokeh. I also have the A6700, so we're gonna do some tracking stuff with that because it has probably the best autofocus out of any camera I'm using right now. I mean, we are shooting everything on the A7 IV, but the A6700 is the newest and greatest. All right, you ready? Here we go. Nice. Those are nice, really nice. Cool. Yeah. It's nice. I'm very close to you, so I'm like I'm waist up kind of. Yeah. Love that. Bring your hands up a little bit closer. Yeah. Okay, hold that there. I'm just gonna come around on a bit of an angle here. Can you bring your hands in a little closer? Love that. All right, got it. Let's switch locations and I'll go back to the A7 IV. So this lens actually has like a macro mode. It's actually, they're calling it half macro, so it's not quite 1-to-1. And we can try that out. So let's find a spot to shoot some macro things. Maybe we'll just do a shot of your eye maybe or something. Yeah, so this is one thing I wasn't planning on talking about, but the fact that this has so much compression at like 200 millimeters, we're really just gonna shoot in this tiny little like field thing off the side of this building. It's not a field, but we'll make it look like one. I think I'm gonna go down on this side. Yeah, because I'm gonna get down low with you, and then hopefully what's behind you will kind of be blown out, and then it'll kind of look like you're in a giant field. Oh, this looks amazing. Why does it look like we're in a field when we're just in a ditch? Oh, it's starting to rain. Okay, ready, 3, 2, 1, switch it up. I love when you're looking off. Yeah, I love that. Hold that. I'm gonna get back a bit. Oh yeah, it's starting to rain, good. Do you wanna leave? You still okay? We're testing the weather sealing of this lens, which it does have. So this lens does have 4 XD linear motors, so it's super snappy, super fast autofocus, it's silent, and it's not like the older f4 was that bad, but this one is definitely quite a bit better. And it's actually on par, I'd say, with the 70-200 f2.8 Mark II. So it's super quick. And you could also stick a 2x teleconverter on it, which would turn it into 140 to 400 millimeter. And that'll also turn it into a 1:1 macro, which is pretty cool. So one of the biggest updates on this lens is definitely the size and weight, and it's clearly way smaller than the original, but that's because this doesn't have internal zooming like the older one does, and the barrel does extend on this, and so that does make a lens a little bit bigger. But the nice thing about this lens when it's at 70 millimeters, it's actually not that big. It doesn't take up that much room in your camera bag. And it's really not that much bigger than my 24-70 G Master, and I compare them side by side here, and you can see they look almost exactly the same size, and they're almost exactly the same weight. Let's bring the hand up to the hair, and then looking off again. Nice. Let's try this macro mode out, actually. I'll focus on your eye. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. This lens is super versatile and you can use it for all types of photography. Obviously, it's got those 4XD linear motors, so it's super fast for autofocus, sports, action, wildlife. Obviously, we used it for portraits, and I know some people might think f4 is not that great for portraits, but as you can see, it still has nice background compression and still looks really nice. I'm getting soaked. At least you can see it's weather sealed. All right, it's raining way too much. This is the end of the video. Thanks to Stella for modeling.
Thank you for having me.
That's the 70-200 f4 Mark II. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you disliked this video, give it a thumbs down twice. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. It's boring. All right, bye. L?
L for sweaty.
Loser? Yeah. L for loser. The frogs are just going crazy all of a sudden.
Those are not frogs, man.
Yeah, those are frogs.
Those are geese.
No, those are what frogs sound like. Is this going to protect you from the rain?
Oh, yeah.
That's when it was dry. No, don't put that in your mouth. Ditch the prop. It's not a good prop. You say screw this place. I hate this field. Everything's falling out of my hands. I was trying to hold this from falling. All right.